Hey, what's his name? What's his name again? You just missed it. Guess what? Not knowing that you could get hit by that car right now. But he wanted the $1 million question. You see how our people do not believe in God? That's a sickness. Yes, sir. Hey, young king, what's your name? What's your name? Say it again. Brian, I'm Shem. Nice to meet you.
His grandfather is a pastor, and I was asking him, how do you get in the kingdom?
Okay, all right. So your grandfather's a pastor. So you going to this church tomorrow?
I don't know.
Guess what? Guess what? All praises you don't go to the church no more. Not to disrespect your grandfather, but they got you going on Sunday when the Lord said today is the Sabbath day. Did we just not read that?
Yes,
right?
That's right.
Right? And this is why this happened, brother. So you matter of fact, go to Matthew 19 and verse 16. Because look, I want to show you something, sis, that he had a question about. How do we get into the kingdom? Isn't that the number one question? The $1 million question? Read.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 16.
And
behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
There was a young man, sis. Young king. Hey, young brother on the razor. Pay attention. This is the most important thing of your life. The most important thing in your life. A young man came to Christ and asked him, King, what good thing should I do that I can get eternal life? Do you know what that is? What is the one thing that we are supposed to be doing to get eternal life?
Living in the best manner we can, helping society, giving back.
Okay. So real quick, you're getting your answer. He said, doing the best that we can in society, things like that, right? Read.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one.
Christ humbled himself and gave honor to his Father. All right? Read.
That is God. But if thou wilt enter into life.
Hey, what's his name? What's your name again? You just missed it. Guess what? Not knowing that you could get hit by that car right now. But he wanted the $1 million question. You see how our people do not believe in God? That's a sickness. Read.
If thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
If I want eternal life, the kingdom, heaven, do what?
Keep the commandments.
That's right. Oh, try the commandments.
That's right. Keep the commandments.
That's right. Just do good in life.
Keep the commandments.
No, go make my money on a Saturday.
That's right. Keep the commandments.
No, go feed some people, help some people. Or ask a $1 million question, turn around and walk in the middle of the street. That'll give me eternal life. No, he said do what?
Keep the commandments.
As simple as that. But our people swear that they love God. They know God. They don't know God. That's why this happened.
That's right.
They didn't trust in him. Our Father, who literally told you, keep my commandments. That's all you got to do. Keep my commandments. Keep the Sabbath day. Go back to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. One last commandment, sis. I'm gonna give you one last commandment, all right? I want you to learn this, okay? Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Keep reading.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
I'm gonna ask you just like I asked a couple of young kids that were over here. There's 3 young sisters right here. If we were up here with this Bible, with these signs and everything, talking like men, but we had dresses on, would you believe anything we have to say? Why not? Would you believe anything we have to say, young king? What about you? Would you believe us? He said, hell no. But wouldn't that, isn't that confusion? Right? So we're going to go back. So if it would be confusing to see men with dresses, read the top.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what should women not be wearing that pertains to men? What do your sons have on? What do you have? Remember I said there was one time we didn't know too? But the Bible is very specific. Our Father wants us to get the kingdom. He don't want this to happen to us. But because we broke his law, statutes, and commandments, look what happened. Not to one person or a few people or just a family, an entire race of people, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today.
That's right.
We are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
That's one of the greatest tricks that they did to us, is make us think we was different races.
That's right.
And separate us, but we live in the same hood, going through the same problems.
Teach up.
You my sister, you my little brother. That's why we here for y'all. To make sure that you get it, so this don't happen to you, and you can get the kingdom right along with us.
Right.
Give me Zephaniah 2:1. There's something else that y'all supposed to be doing. Not just on the Sabbath day, but y'all supposed to be doing this all the time.
Right.
Watch this, read.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Read out.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
This is so important that the Lord had to say it twice. He said, gather yourselves together. Gather yourselves together. And I'm talking to all of them over there as well. My sister right here. How you doing, sis? Well, we're doing great because we out here on the Sabbath day doing the Lord's work.
That's
out
right,
here
that's
for you,
right.
putting our lives on the line for you. So I have a question for you, sis, because it goes right into this, right? I have a question to you. Why is our people so standoffish with each other? That's a good question, ain't it? It made you raise that eyebrow, didn't it?
Yeah.
Look, my brother in the car, he like, ain't that the truth? We so standoffish with each other. Ain't that messed up when the Lord said, read?
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Then he says, oh nation not desired. Everybody wants to be a nigga. Everybody wants to be Hispanic till they get pulled over by the police.
Teach up.
And I'm white again.
Right.
And I'm Chinese again.
Right.
And I'm everything else other than the nigga. But guess what? You're not a nigga. You're not a spick. You're not that. You are a princess. You're a princess. You're a young king.
That's right.
You are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
That's right.
That's the best race that's on the planet.
That's right.
And God chose you over everyone.
That's right. Teach them.
And guess
Right
what?
on.
It's a sickness when you don't accept God's words.
That's right.
It's a sickness in the brain,
Right.
in our soul,
That's right.
in our body.
Right.
And then we pass that sickness on to our babies. Oh, well, wait a minute. What about the white man? We don't hate the white man. We love y'all.
That's right. That's
We
right.
love our people.
That's right.
What's wrong with me loving my people?
That's
What's
right.
wrong with me coming out here for my people?
Bring it out.
I'm teaching you so you can get eternal life as well.
That's
Keep
right.
reading.
Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as a chaff.
It says before the decree bring forth a promise, an agreement, right? A contract before the day pass as a chaff. What is a chaff, sis? You know what a chaff is? You ever gone camping and you built a fire?
Yeah.
And you take some little wood off the floor and put it in the fire?
Yeah.
That nothingness, right? Before the day pass as a chaff. Because you put that wood in there, is it going to just stay wood forever? It's going to burn away, right? Read.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord
Uh-oh.
come upon you. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Did he say that once or did he say that twice? Read that again.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
That's so important that it's an emergency.
That's right.
He had to say it twice. Before I come back and destroy this place, keep my commandments. And if you don't, I'm going to burn you like that chaff.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.
strong in the Lord, his word